Good morning, family. This is Pastor Buie. I just wanted to touch base with you and send you a word of encouragement just to make you aware of a couple of announcements, let you know what's going on here at the church. First of all, let me mention that because of the executive order with Governor Cooper, that right now we are limited with our church gatherings. And so at this moment, under this order, we can only have no more than 10 people. The good news is that with this executive order, there is a clause in it that says that religious houses of worship are considered to be essential, which is good because what that means is that the church is not closed. So we're having to change the way that we do things a little differently. We're having to use digital means in order to do it, but the reality is our church is still open and we're still here to meet the needs of our people. And so in the interim, until we can all get back together again, the best thing to do is to use our digital outlets to help make sure that we all stay connected. Because in these times, it's going to be really, really important that we stay connected. Even though we're spread apart, we're still family. And so in order to do that, I would suggest you join our Facebook page. That's where you'll be able to see our sermons. You're able to get announcements about what's going on. You can also check our YouTube channel. And you can go to YouTube, type in Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church of Riegelwood, and you'll be able to see the choir sing. You'll be able to hear messages. You'll be able to take part in Bible study. And so that's another opportunity as well for you to stay connected. In addition to that, we also have something new, which we have podcasting, which is where you're able to take sermons on the go. So you'll be able to log into Podbean, type in Mzmbc 2020, and you'll definitely be able to have your sermon no matter where you go. And so these are just several different opportunities for you to still get the message, even though you're not physically here in church, because we trust and believe we still need a word from the Lord. And so I realize that everybody's not so tech savvy, that we have some people in our congregation that are not good at computers, and that's okay, because starting tomorrow morning, Monday morning, starting at 6 a.m., we will have a morning prayer line that starts on Monday. And so every Monday, you'll have an opportunity to dial in and you'll be able to connect with us and connect with other believers here. And we'll be able to pray together, hear a little word from the Lord, a little devotional, just to get your week started off correctly. In order to do that, you have to dial the number 206-307-0277. I'll give it to you again. 206-307-0277. And you'll need the access code 151851. 151851. It shouldn't cost you a thing. It's a completely free conference call, and we're going to just pray together, talk a little bit about scripture for about 30 minutes, and you'll be able to start your week off the right way. As your pastor, I've received a lot of information. A lot of people have been contacting us about how do you give? How do we go about giving during this period of not being in church physically? And so working with the finance committee, we've come up with several different options that you can use in order to still give. First of all, you can mail your gift in to P.O. Box 823, Riegelwood, North Carolina, 28456. You can send that in the mail. That's one way that you could do it. Another way is you can drop it off here at the church. We're here on Sundays from 11 to 12, and we're also here on Wednesday evenings from 6 o'clock to 7:30. So if you want to just drop it off here, we'll be here to take it for you. In addition to that, we also have some very great, capable people on our finance committee and our trustees who said, look, if you're home and you can't get out and you don't want to bring it here, we'll come by and pick it up for you. Just call us and let us know. And so we have a lot of different opportunities for you to be able to still give, because the work of the church, unfortunately, still has to go on. We are working on right now developing a way to give online through Givelify, and that'll be launching next week. And what you'll be able to do is download the app to your phone, and you'll be able to set up gifts online. And that way it'll directly take it from you, and we'll be able to take those funds and use those to maintain what we have at the church. And so just because of all the wonderful outlets and all of the wonderful work and questions that I've received, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your liberal giving. We so much appreciate it. And while we know that it's a hard time for everybody, but the truth is, whatever you can give would be greatly appreciated. At the moment, we're still going to be doing Bible study on Wednesday evenings at 6:30. We're still here at the church, still trying to create an atmosphere for a little bit of fellowship. If you can't come out, we totally understand that. We'll have that online for you to see as well. But please remember that if you're not feeling well, stay in. We're trying our best to meet the need as much as we can. So please take care of yourself first. And so let me conclude with just a couple of things that I think are important. I want to say personally, thank you for everyone who's called and texted and just checked in on us and the family. Thank you so much for that. We do appreciate it. Just know that as your pastor and as your first family, that we love you and that we're going to get through this together because God is on our side. I've been preaching from the book of John, chapter 11, about Lazarus. And one thing that I realized is that before we can see great things, God often gives us great problems. And so no matter what it is that you're going through, no matter what it is that you're facing, we just have to learn to see this as another opportunity for God to show us great things. Because the reality is we serve a great God and great things are going to come out of this. So let's stay strong. Let's keep praying because God is on our side. And I can't wait to see you soon. Peace and love.